This manhwa starts with a silver-haired man pulling the trigger. A middle-aged, chubby gentleman took the bullet straight to the chest. His men shouted, calling him Boss Chow, as he collapsed to the ground. One of the guards immediately fired back. The silver-haired man was riddled with bullets across his torso. As he lay in a growing pool of blood, a thought crossed his mind. The fairest rule in the world is that everyone only gets one life. Cao Shu had lived in glory for years, yet in the end, he died at the hands of someone he once saw as a nobody. And no matter how much wealth he had, even wealth that could rival nations, it couldn't save him now. At the edge of death, the silver-haired man felt a bitter relief. At least he had finally avenged his parents. Still, fate really was cruel. It had taken almost everything from him. Before his eyes finally closed, one thought kept echoing in his mind. He refused to give up. Suddenly, his eyes snapped open. He was lying in his bed, just like someone who had woken up from a nightmare. He was stunned, because in his memory, he had just been killed by Cao Shu's bodyguards. When he looked around, the room felt strangely familiar. It was the small place he used to live in when he was still a student. That's when a shocking thought hit him. Had he been reborn into the past? He quickly turned on the television. The news was showing a massive announcement. A fully immersive virtual reality game called Conviction had just launched its open beta. The moment he saw the broadcast, his heart pounded. Conviction had only just opened its servers, which meant he really had come back. The silver-haired man's name was Nie Yan. He picked up a picture frame beside his bed. Inside was a photo of him standing with his parents. At this time, his mother and father were doing business at the border, trading a strategic metal called plutonium. The state bought it at prices hundreds of times higher than normal. Because of that, their family earned a massive fortune. Later, his father opened a metal smelting company, and their family quickly rose into wealth. But the good days didn't last. When Nie Yan turned 25, everything collapsed. The Shihong Financial Group struck. Relatives and business partners his father trusted were bribed by Cao Shu and turned against them. The company suffered devastating losses and eventually went bankrupt. His father took poison and ended his own life. His mother fell ill from the shock and died in grief not long after. But the cruel truth was, Nie Yan himself wasn't innocent either. Growing up in wealth had made him lazy. He wasted his days doing nothing. When everything fell apart, he had no skills, no plan, and no way out. So, in the end, he chose the most extreme path, to die together with Cao Shu. But now, heaven had given him another chance. And this time, Nie Yan swore he would never lose everything again. But what he didn't realize yet, this second life would begin inside the world of Conviction.